Bradley. Mulder rings him up, and here we go. Milton doesn't quite agree with Bruce Fleming's call. It looks like he's just going to walk away, but, well, then Milton Bradley just goes nuts, blows a gasket. He's going to start throwing stuff. A's win the game 6-2. Mulder joins Roy Halladay and Sidney Ponson as the American League's 14-game winners. And here goes Milton. Oakland, American League best, 37-16 at home. They have won 7 of 9 overall. Calm him down. He's out of here.
2 score, and the Giants are up a field goal. Hey, Waipahu was in the house. Jerome Williams to Milton Bradley looking at strike 3. And Bradley doesn't like the call, says something, and he gets twisted. Toss!
Okay. That would work. The thin or the pudgy? Well, either one is good. Right. Before the 6th, Milton Bradley has words with home plate ump Terry Kraft, and Bradley is tossed only moments after stepping into the box, restrained by manager Jim Tracy. Bradley back after missing 2 games with an injured left ankle, and he just blows a gasket here. That's it. If I'm thrown out, I'm leaving everything on the field, and not like in the good way. He's leaving that, but hold on, there's more. Goes into the dugout, comes out with one of those big ball bags, throws them all over the field, picks one up, and eventually launches a baseball all the way to the warning track in left. Oh, Lou Piniella is somewhere smiling. Kraft staring down the Dodger dugout. Jim Tracy comes out. He gets into it with second base ump Joe West, who had called a controversial balk one night earlier.
Angels take a quick 5-0 lead. Aaron Seeley against Milton Bradley. Strikes him out, looking. Bradley not happy. Heaves the bat. The 4th, Bradley against Seeley one more time. Took it like a man. Didn't behave like one, but he did take it like one. Angels win at 7-3. Seeley's now 6-0 against LA in 7 starts. Angels take a 3-1 series lead in that 3-way series.
Okay, now Milton Bradley, Milton in center, is going to walk toward the stands, and he's got a beer bottle in his hands.
Don't do it.
No!
Don't do it.
Bradley throwing the bottle on the ground in front of some of the fans, making a statement. Now, teammates try to hold Bradley back. Bradley starts to walk away, but he turns around with some words for the umpire, Jim Joyce. Get the skipper out there. Where's Jim Tracy? Tracy running out. Joyce finally says, Milton, I've had enough. You're out. So Bradley, anger management, never his best subject, gives us a show, takes off his jersey. As he walks off, Tracy gets the explanation. As for Bradley, he tries to get the crowd involved. To the game, bottom 9, it's still 4-0.
Burns hot, 2 homers, 8 RBIs his last 4 games. Doug Davis on the hill. Milton Bradley swings, bat goes flying. That's strike 2. Now the fan has the bat. Bradley wants it back. They make the trade. Nearly hits Livan Hernandez in the head. It's only funny because it did. Bradley looking at strike 3. He would argue be tossed. Diamondbacks win.
The Padres trying to stay close in the NL West. We're in the 5th. Padres down 5-1. Jeff Francis to Bradley. That's just another example of a man holding us down. Bradley looking frustrated. So now here's Bradley in the home plate ump. Brian Runge discussing the last at bat. The first base ump, Mike Winters, had told Runge that Bradley has thrown his bat toward him after the called 3rd strike. Up the middle, base hit. Should be no controversy here, but instead, Bradley and the first base ump, Mike Winters, are getting into it. They're not talking about the insulation value of various materials. In fact, they're still talking, leading off, looking back to the ump. Now he calls time to discuss this further. Comes right up in his face, but you notice he's not touching him. He's not doing anything but trying to get into a deeper discussion. He's tossed from the game, and now he's getting help from his coaches. Bobby Meacham tries to restrain him. Then Bud Black, the manager, actually pulls him down. You look again as we spot Cheddar Black trying to restrain Bradley. Bradley's knee buckles as he goes to the ground, injuring his knee. MRI is due on that. Bradley gets in some more words as he's helped off the field. Later in the inning, Adrian Gonzalez.
At first, here's the pitch. Chop towards short. Waiting on it is Crosby. Underhands to Pennington. The relay to first is high. Coming off the bag, Bartney applies the tag on Bradley, and he got him. Good athletic move by Barton to get to that baseball, as Pennington got rid of it in a hurry with Hamilton barreling down on him, and it made the throw go a bit offline. And this might just get out of hand. Gary Pettis is trying to push him back, and Pettis is trying to keep Bradley away. And now Bradley's going to make his way back toward the dugout and eventually up the tunnel and to the Ranger dugout. And now Milton Bradley gesturing to the crowd. And as much as you try to support Milton Bradley, and he was definitely supported here in Oakland.
3-2 pitch, called strike 3. And Milton Bradley gets tossed.
after his first home plate appearance as a Cub. Larry Vanover kicked him out. You can't argue balls and strikes.
Well, there was a curveball. I guess wrong again. That's why I'm in the booth to begin with. Big breaking ball. Oh, look at Molina reach across. And
Youkilis holds the runners, and then Olivo. Oh, my goodness.
I think he beat that out.
Here comes Eric Wedge. Todd Tichenor with the call. Youkilis thought about it second time, and Wedge just bolted out of the dugout.
I don't know what happened with Milton.
I wasn't watching.
Second.
I was watching the replay. Now Milton looks like he just got himself run. I was watching the replay, and that's not what they needed.
I don't know what happened. I was doing the same thing.
Watching the replay, and the next thing I hear noise, and now Milton gets run. Not the time or the place for that to happen. Runner goes. Throw by Brzezinski. Not in time. Stolen base. Fans. 1 out. And Bradley. Wow, he's called out. He was punched out. And now he's thrown out of the game. Milton Bradley, second time this week. Look at Eric Wedge has got to hold him back. Somebody help him.